Today's story is about a young boy named David. He wasn't the biggest or the strongest, but with God's help, he did something amazing. Let's find out what happened. A long time ago, God's people, the Israelites, had a big problem. They were in a war with the Philistines, and the Philistines had a giant warrior named Goliath. Goliath was huge, taller than anyone they had ever seen. He wore heavy armor and had a sword, a spear, and a loud voice. Every day Goliath shouted, "Send someone to fight me. If they win, we'll be your servants. But if I win, you'll be ours." But no one in the Israelite army was brave enough to fight the giant. They were all too scared. Then came a young shepherd boy named David. David had deep brown skin, curly dark hair, and wore a simple tunic with a rope belt and sandals. He was kind, brave, and full of faith in God. David wasn't a soldier. He watched sheep in the fields. But when he heard Goliath shouting and scaring God's people, David said, "Why is no one standing up to him? God will help us." The king said, "You're just a boy. You can't fight that giant." But David smiled and said, "God helped me protect my sheep from lions and bears. He will help me now too." So the king gave David his armor, but it was too big and heavy. David took it off and picked up what he trusted most, his sling and 5 smooth stones. David walked toward the battlefield. Goliath laughed and shouted, "You send a boy to fight me?" But David stood firm and said, "You come with a sword and spear, but I come in the name of the Lord." David put a stone in his sling, spun it around, and let it fly. The stone hit Goliath right in the forehead. Thump! The giant wobbled and fell down with a big crash. God had helped David win the battle. The Israelites cheered. The Philistines ran away. And David became a hero. Not because he was the biggest,